हमारे स्पॉन्सर पार्टनर हैं आदिस्वान इन्फो कंसल्टेंट प्राइवेट लिमिटेड, लखनऊ की कंपनी है ये, और इसके चीफ टेक्निकल ऑफिसर हैं सचिन चड्ढा। मैं उनको स्टेज पर इनवाइट करूंगा। ये हमारे स्पॉन्सर पार्टनर, और उनकी तरफ से एक प्रेजेंटेशन है और उसके बाद हम टी ब्रेक विधिवत करेंगे। इसलिए मैं रिक्वेस्ट ज़रूर करूंगा कि आप उनकी प्रेजेंटेशन को भी ज़रूर देखें और सुने। मिस्टर सचिन, प्लीज़ कम। मिस्टर सचिन चड्ढा, CTO। रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि हॉल में खड़े ना हो, आप प्लीज़ बैठ जाएं, और अगर आपको ऐसा लगता है कि आपको बाहर जाना ज़रूरी है तो आप जाएं, लेकिन फिलहाल बैठें तो अच्छा रहेगा और इस प्रेजेंटेशन को आप देखें और सुने।
Hello everyone, good morning, namaskar. So we'll start with a small video. Then we will move on to the presentation.
In a world where finance evolves at the speed of data, precision and intelligence define resilience. At Aadiswan Info Consultants, we're transforming how institutions lend, monitor, and manage credit risk. Since 2014, we've combined deep banking domain expertise with advanced technology, building platforms that think, learn, and adapt to the way financial ecosystems operate. Our unified suite spans the entire credit lifecycle, from origination and underwriting to post-sanction monitoring, early warning intelligence, and ESG compliance. CredPro, our flagship lending platform, powers end-to-end credit origination automation, along with dynamic scorecards, automatic CAM preparation and benchmarking, and API agnostic. It brings the rigor of wholesale at the speed of retail. CadPro automates the post-sanction universe, from digital documentation and e-signing to covenant scheduling and waiver workflows, CBS integration and condition monitoring, ensuring audit-ready compliance and operational transparency. EWS Pro transforms data into foresight. It provides integrated portfolio insights, proactive risk mitigation, real-time risk intelligence, and real-time early warning signals, empowering institutions to act before risk escalates. CamPro brings artificial intelligence to credit appraisal, generating analyst-style memos, projecting financials, benchmarking peers and bankruptcy prediction, and embedding sentiment analytics. Decisions become faster, smarter, and insight-driven. ESMS Pro integrates sustainability into finance, automating ESG due diligence, risk scoring, and ESG-compliant reporting to align lending with environmental and social goals. Trusted by leading banks and financial institutions across India and the Middle East, Aadiswan stands at the intersection of finance and technology, uniting domain depth, configurable architecture, and relentless innovation. Aadiswan, empowering lending through intelligence, compliance, and purpose.
So Aadiswan and CredPro. So basically it is like it is mentioned here, standard credit, simplify compliance, the CredPro way for cooperative banks. So we are going to look at some of the stats that we have captured with respect to cooperative banks. From the regulatory point of view, there are around 264 incidences of monetary penalties reported by RBI in terms of on the cooperative banks. So which clearly indicates like there are many incidences which are not in line with the RBI guidelines. Then there are around total penalty amount which is estimated to be around 15.63 crores, which is again like also a kind of a burden on your revenue apart from being sent as a penalty. So key area of non-compliance identified includes sanctioning loans to director related parties, failure to submit borrower credit data to the central repository, lapses in KYC, CKYCR, compliance, and cyber security frameworks. So these are basically not only about the mere technicalities, however, it is also kind of a looking at the, we are not having a strong credit life cycle framework within the banks, which can strengthen the process and help us streamline the complete process. So these are not just fines. This also causes reputational damage, operational disruption, and additional supervisory scrutiny, which kind of causes the impact on the business operations. So this all kind of leads to a need for a modern lending system, which can help the banks to streamline their banking processes with respect to all the guidelines which can be met. The Lending and Compliance Command Center. So CredPro can also act as a Lending and Compliance Command Center. It is built specifically for the process efficiency and compliance. CredPro unifies loan origination, credit appraisal, documentation monitoring, and RBI reporting, all under one digital platform. No more manual compliance risks, no more delays. So as a result, it's a fully automated, completely accountable, and always audit ready. So this is in a way helps you get your compliances in place. It has a lot of different mechanisms which already have the inbuilt regulatory compliances within the system, which helps you not get into the details by yourself, because system is handling those from itself. Aligning cooperative banking with RBI's 2025. The RBI has clearly outlined its digital transformation roadmap with strong emphasis on the governance, risk management, and technology adoption. CredPro delivers exactly what it is required. It is ready to deploy RBI-aligned credit lifecycle platform that covers origination, monitoring, and regulatory reporting. So in a way, you can have a complete credit lifecycle becoming a part of the system in a very simplified manner, and which can help you understand the system and the incorporation of your business process within the system. So it is already catering many guidelines of the RBI with respect to the maybe may it be related to the cyber security, or if it is related to the some business processes that needs to be implemented as a part of the system are also already taken care. Speed meets compliance. In today's environment, speed and compliance are equally critical. Cooperating banks can no longer afford a slow manual process, or compliance gaps that invite RBI scrutiny. So the system CredPro has a very strong framework which helps to design the business processes in such a manner that it can help you cut the loan turnaround time from 10 days to 2 days. It has a strong framework, BRE framework. It has a strong workflow framework, which can help you set up the complete credit life cycle of your bank within the system in a simplified manner and can be easily used across the locations. So it is not going to be like within the same branch or all their branch. It can also be set up to be accessed through the internet or the public facing interfaces of the branches. However, on the automation side, it also automates the CAM preparation and CAD operations. So basically the CAM preparation, which is a kind of a very long process in current scenario when we are doing it manually, this system helps to automate the complete process in terms of it has all the different types of configurable checklist or a configurable templates that can be set up for the checklist and can be a part of the CAD operations as well. Monitor every exposure. Post disbursal, all the exposures which are running through the system are taken care by the system from monitoring point of view. We have a different modules or auto triggering modules in terms of identifying the risk identifiers or other areas which can be a concern for the exposure point of view. It basically take care of all those in the form of the EWS signals and helps you identify the problem upfront before it happens in the business process from the default or any other process gap point of view. So as already mentioned, so it is very much aligned with the RBI guidelines. So generate RBI returns in a single click. So it has very user-friendly and readily available reports, and different type of audit returns or processes which are required can be a part of this system, and it can make you life simple to get aligned with the RBI expectations. So in a way, it is strong system which can help you grow with your business from the manual to automation. CredPro turns your compliance cost into a competitive advantage. So basically, it is the system cost which you are going to incur. Probably it is going to be very much coverage in terms of compliance that you are going to apply on the business processes. So these are some of the modules that we have available within our CredPro platform, starting from the sourcing and onboarding. The customer onboarding is very much easy in terms of getting the customer onboarded onto the system. Then credit checks and dedupe. It has a very strong credit check mechanism and deduping engine, which forms a part of the identification of all the duplicate data within the system, and it can help you identify the different areas which are maybe required from the compliance point of view, that you are not using like if there are any defaulters within your system or some the data that you want to have it checked through dedupe engine, you can do that. Anti-money laundering, again it has a lot, this module is also there which can help you identify the cases or customers who can be a part of this type of default. Commercial Credit Bureau, again, it is easily integratable. It can be integrated with the civil type credit bureaus, or can help you get the data about the customer profile up in advance before taking any decisions. Credit underwriting is very strong process which is a part of the business. It takes care of the same from the system point of view. It has a complete workflow whereby you can define different roles and who can be part of the credit process, and can credit underwriting will contribute to managing the same. The valuation workflow, it also supports the support, it also provides the support workflow which are additional business processes with respect to the current business process. In terms of valuation, you can get the valuation workflow set up for the external parties also can have the access to the system. They can make the approvals or take the calls from the valuation workflow. Similarly, legal workflow can be set up for the legal related processes. You can have a legal related information capture and documentation. Everything can become a part of this process. Pricing workflow, it helps you set the pricing mechanism, or charges can be handled through the system application as a part of the pricing workflow. Risk assessment module helps you to the assessment of the business profile of the customer and everything from that standpoint. Credit appraisal note, so it is like you can generate a very efficient or effective credit appraisal note from the system, which can help you analyze the data which has been captured as a part of the business particular business case. Sanctioning process. So sanctioning process will help you complete the sanction life cycle, which is starting from the RM to the, or from the customer onboarding to the before the disbursal stage. So you can generate the sanction letter from the system. Then disbursement documents, it auto generates once the sanction happens or section is complete. It helps you generate the disbursement document which are required to be a part of that particular sanction as a part of the disbursement document. Talk execution, e-sign and e-stamp. So it has a very strong mechanism to handle the execution stage of the documentation. It helps you understand or attach the e-signing and e-stamp also being applied onto the document that are being released. Pre-disbursement compliances, which means like all the compliance related checklist or different rules and regulations which are need to be observed or looked upon. as a part of the pre-disbursement compliance can also be monitored. Covenant deferral, you can manage different covenant deferral related workflows as a part of this as well. So in nutshell, ये आपके complete credit life cycle go from starting from the customer onboarding to origination to monitoring to sanction or everything. It take care of the system of your business process. So these are some of our prominent clients which we are already working as a part of this system implementation. These are all our addresses, I mean of the location, office locations. We have our presence in Delhi, Mumbai, Lucknow and UAE. CredPro SaaS. So basically we have our system available in both the models in terms of on-premises or cloud-based solution. So CredPro SaaS is one of the recently launched version of the CredPro, which is basically, as we have already been understanding from other stakeholders, from other seniors, from the cloud platform is becoming very prominent these days. So it is one of the strengths for the cooperative bank point of view, definitely, because it helps you take all the responsibilities related to infra maintenance of the system, take away those responsibility will be taken up by us, and you people can simply use the system on your own as per your convenience to automate the business process. So you don't have to worry about the different areas of the infrastructure maintenance, procurement of servers, or deployment processes. All those headaches will be taken by us, and you can simply use the system for your managing and simplifying your business processes. So this is all about the CredPro and Aadiswan. We have a stall outside. You people can reach out to our team and get more information from this as per understanding, and we are here to help you with the same. Thank you.
थैंक यू सचिन जी। हाँ, और ये प्रेजेंटेशन हमारे स्पॉन्सर पार्टनर आदिस्वान की ओर से थी।